There's so much behind it that I don't even think is worth deep diving into this. Like, we understand that there's a difference between white and blackface. This is
exactly, bro. Like I said, they're not listening. I said they are not listening to understand. They only listening to argue. And we got Omeezy, and this is Druski is racist. Bro, let's see what's going on, bro. But first, I'm not gonna hold you. When I saw this right here, I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't know there was Druski. Hey, I like, damn, what a makeup artist? Makeup artist. I did not know there was, like, cause I saw it on social media. I'm like, bro, I am not. What they keep saying? This ain't. I don't even see Druski anywhere. But let's go.
Now y'all can't get mad at me and start coming after me when I show y'all my Halloween costume because Druski was allowed to do it. So I'm gonna dress up as Druski for Halloween. Don't do that.
Bro, this part took me away.
Did I think this skit was funny? Not one bit. Didn't laugh, watched it 5 times, couldn't have carried for it less. I didn't even crack a smile. Had this mullet been one of your hairstyles, how would you have felt? I guess I can wear braids now.
Hey, you lost, boy? No, I'm going to the race. What race? NASCAR race. You going to NASCAR?
Bro, I was dying laughing. I was dying laughing at this, bro. I saw this like multiple times. Can't hold you. Niggas spinning like, bro, look at the elbow. Niggas makeup artist.
Dang, you ain't lost, did you?
Comedian Druski is under fire for cosplaying a racist NASCAR fan.
America don't got nothing better to do, like, at all. They don't got nothing better to do.
Bro, we already, let's go.
In my opinion, Druski is the funniest internet comedian that we have right now. I don't care about your Trey Rags, your Country Waynes. He beats them all out to me.
I like Old Buddy too. It's that other dude. I always watched the Old Buddy before Druski. I didn't know who Druski were. It was that other dude. I forget his name, bro. He always do them Walmart skits and stuff, bro. It'd be so funny. I like him. Then you know, people just start tweeting Druski. I'm like, let me see what's going on with Druski. So I got caught in with Druski when he was doing the what Wayne War. Oh man, it was that front party thing, you know, with the black dude trying to, you know, with the all them white. I think that's the one that got me hooked on him then. Or no, it was the golf. It was the golf one with it was the golf. We had the black guy, you know, black guys in here on the golf part that got me. Yeah.
And it's because of stuff like this. His comedy can be wholesome, it can be entertaining, and it can press a button without overstepping a boundary or a line. Now, that's from my perspective, but a lot of people are having issues with Druski doing a skit that he's honestly already done before.
I'm telling you, bro. See, like I said, there are only certain people that, if you go on social media, bro, there are only certain people that edgy, like you already know. On social media, bro, you already know it's those type. That one like, bro, I'm not saying nothing. Cause they wasn't saying nothing when this right here. But now that he doing the complete opposite, I mean the other one, the other type. Oh, now it's a problem, bro. Get that out my face.
No, I'm chilling. I'm posted up.
This is wild.
Posted up, bro. Y'all boy couldn't shot, man. I ain't on.
And nobody wasn't saying nothing about this one. But now that he did that one, the other one, oh, now it's a problem, bro. You see it's take me tight stuff. That was crazy.
In the dope hole, man.
I was raised in the dope hole, man.
I witnessed it with my own eye, man. For real, man.
One view is crazy.
Changing diapers, man. Walking around with pull-ups.
I'm thinking about another lane.
Okay.
Another got it. You know,
Man, I love my city. The only reason why people were mad at this is because they felt like they could not do this. Now, again, he's done these skits before. This time, it's a little bit different level.
See, they don't like this right here. They don't like this. So now they up in arms now. Idiots.
Of dedication to the makeup that honestly we gotta applaud.
makeup artist, bro. Like I said, it's makeup artist. Whoever did that, yo, that person on they thing, bro.
It's amazing how big budget Hollywood studios can't even do this level of makeup. The only one that I've seen do this,
I think white chick, honey,
level of makeup in recent times was Weapons, which makes sense because Druski did get the make.
Oh, she did him. Oh, she did then. Okay, W.
Makeup person from Weapons to do this makeup. Now, while most people thought that this skit was funny because it's Druski,
It is.
A lot of skits are funny. He has some insanely hilarious moments. There were people that were giving their opinion.
Bro, see, like I said, I know, bro, it be those tight, bro. Now they trying to bring up blackface, bro. If only that is given like they don't even know the history behind blackface. It's like they choose to ignore it. So that's why I'm like, man, bro, forget y'all.
Some of them that aren't even in the conversation, to be quite honest with you, but trying to make this a reverse card type situation.
Y'all know what I'm saying? Like they don't even know the history behind that. So that's why I be like, man, get that out of my face, bro.
Now, let me go ahead and do my little intermission here, and I wish I had my second angle for this because this is a serious talking point. I'm going to make some assertions here about why people should or should not be allowed to make these decisions or have these talking points or, you know, point things out in these conversations for a specific reason. A lot of people lack historical context, and there's certain types of people.
Exactly, bro. They don't know the history behind these type of stuff because their parent ain't teaching them. Or the school, like, then I'll be thinking like they're probably going to certain schools that ain't teaching them these type of things.
Usually political grifters who are maybe more right-leaning or nationalist or whatever the case may be that are trying to get off talking points in this specific conversation that lack like the historical context that make this just nasty as hell. This is less about an indictment as to who they are, because I can already see people saying, oh, you're saying this Korean man can't have this opinion. No, that's not what this is, although he probably does lack historical context. This is more about them just being ignorant in the whole situation, claiming that, hey, let's throw this reverse card around, this reverse card.
But then, like I said, bro, you go on social media, bro, on especially Twitter. Like I said, Twitter is the toxic wasteland when it comes to stuff like this. So, like I said, y'all be careful when y'all going there, bro. The majority I see is just people laughing and they liking it. But, you know, like I said, you got them other ones, they're going to have a fit about it. And that's their home space. They safe zone right there on Twitter. X, what do you want to call it?
It should fit the same one-to-one. That's not the case.
There's nothing I think's funnier than making fun of a hard-ass working farmer. Make sure everybody in America's fat fucking lazy ass is fed every day. But I love how you made them look ignorant. That's just fucking hilarious, ain't it? The overalls with the man boob hanging out really sets it off. The exaggerated southern accent, man, that's on point. When we talking AAVE, y'all get mad. I guess if I threw on one of y'all's hairstyle, put on some brown makeup, wore some baggy jeans or some clothes so tight that they couldn't fit on my body, maybe put on some eyelashes big as windmills, 10-foot long fingernails, added a little ebonics to my vocabulary. Woo-chow! Girl, what you talking about? Dressed up like a Timu Medea, I guess that'd be alright, wouldn't it? That's hilarious, ain't it? Yeah, I didn't fucking think so. I'll be pissed off and cancel a person. The southern stereotype is fucking played out. It's not fucking funny. Oh, it's different from blackface. Why? What is blackface? Isn't it characterized as an over-exaggerated, a caricature, a mockery of who they're dressing up as? What the fuck do you call this? This is a mockery of who Southern people are. I want you to ask yourself.
Bro is lost.
How did this become normalized? By defending it like it was normal. You just assume that we're all hillbillies and rednecks.
All right, I seen the Druski white boy skit,
Is this the real dude?
and I noticed that he looks familiar. Can't quite put my finger on it. I've seen that guy before.
Rednecks are vulgar, racist Springsteen fans. That's all he's got. And it couldn't be more off base. And that's not a huge surprise that, I mean, this is a black guy from Columbia, Maryland, so he doesn't have a great read on white country folk. If it's okay for a black guy to do whiteface, then it's absolutely okay for a white guy to do blackface.
It's like bro, it's like they listen to not understand. They only listening to argue with their opinion. Something like that. It's something aligned. It's something that I said, bro.
You guys can be just more wrong. First of all, I think it's a little disingenuous to say that Druski doesn't have the grasp on, you know, country white Southern folks. Seeing is that, yeah, he was born in Maryland, but he was raised in Gwinnett County in Georgia. But that's just Matt Walsh doing a quick Google in order to get his grift off. There's so much historical context as to why blackface is something that is real, something that is offensive, something that actively was used to oppress and create a system around people so they couldn't get hired and employed. There's so much behind it that I don't even think it's worth deep diving into this. Like, we understand that there's a difference between white and blackface. This is
exactly, bro. Like I said, they're not listening. I said they are not listening to understand. They only listening to argue.
a very disingenuous take between these two people. But also, these are the same people that call people snowflakes. Like, I don't understand why there would be any sort of, you know, fervor or any sort of hatred or any sort of, you know, movement in the direction of getting like uplifted and like speaking outwardly towards Druski from people that said that this is like snowflake content at best. Like, getting upset at these things is snowflake content. I just don't understand.
Now we're living in polar opposite times. You can't even be funny anymore, right? It's offensive.
Well, yeah,
everything's offensive.
Yeah.
Right?
Anything comedic really is offensive, right? To be funny and to like not offend someone is nearly impossible.
Now, people have probably noted that Druski has done these types of skits before without having to go to the level of doing whiteface. He still could have gotten this off because he's done it before.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the
I promise you, bro. He did, and nobody wasn't saying nothing. I guess they trying to see him as a black coon or something like that. I don't know.
God, baby. Don't give a piss about number time. Blitz, Bama, blitz, baby.
Blitz, blama, blitz, baby.
Bama, blitz.
But him hammering home this point by putting on a
the white skin and what took it away from them. Like I said, once again, they're not listening to understand. They're only listening to argue.
Fantastic makeup job in doing this skit. Shouldn't be anything that anybody sees as any sort of offensive, especially because he's done this before. Now, granted, the makeup hasn't been as good, but he's done this exact same skit before, and we probably know the people that this skit is based off of. We've seen him in real life.
Y'all, somebody find Druski for me. Somebody tag Druski. One thing you can't do, Druski, that little white boy skit was cool. I ain't lying, but one thing you can't do is some white ends you ain't gonna never run off the block. I'm just gonna keep a G with you.
Like, I'm at home out there, bitch. Nigga done gave me a steak in the cup out there, bitch.
This right here is exclusive. This right here gonna be the first song on the deluxe, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, I forgot to say thank you.
Now, everybody is
that I thought he was like, what you call it? I forget that word, but I thought he was I don't, you know, okay, let's go.
And as upset about Druski and this skit that he did. I don't want to paint a generalized picture about specifically how white people feel about this. A lot of people thought this was funny as hell.
Blackface, not good, right? Whiteface, not good, but different, right? Very, very different. Druski's whiteface, very, very good. Very, very good. Like, to the point of we need to figure out who that person is and get them on season 2 of Penguin. Or is it the person in season 2 from Penguin? The makeup is just too good.
I'm telling you, bro, when I saw the makeup, I'm like, bro. I saw the skit, I'm like, bro, this is not Druski, bro. Like, I don't know who this is.
It's not offensive if it's that good, unless he was doing some really offensive stuff. Then it has nothing to do with the skin color at all, which is the whole point, and it has to do with the culture. So if you're mad about it, you're mad because he's making fun of your culture and not your skin color, because whoever did that makeup was great.
And then you had the people begging the question of, is this different than the Robert Downey Jr. Tropic Thunder blackface impersonation, which I definitely totally think it is. I thought that one was, to be honest with you, not funny myself, but even in the basis of what the content was, I thought it was totally different. But no matter how I feel, people are starting to wonder if this opens up a whole can of worms about whether this opens up the ability for anybody and everybody to do this.
With Druski accomplishing the greatest white face that rivals the black face that Robert Downey Jr. achieved in Tropic Thunder, I only have one thing to say. All hands are off. Black face, yellow face, Italian face.
Hold on.
It's all open. He demolished the barriers. The glass ceiling is gone. Let's start cosplaying as different races.
I'm not saying that.
That's wild. That's a wild statement he just made.
I'm not saying that because, one, I don't agree. There are levels to these things. There are situations in which these things can be offensive, one. And two, people don't understand levels to these jokes. I don't know if y'all have discovered those clanker jokes that have been running around online. But first, there has been a slew of online racism being marked as funny. I've noted it in videos prior. And it's something that I'm not very fond of, because every time something happens, people feel like they can push the envelope. Those clanker videos, for example, some of them.
See, I didn't knew about the clankers till I watched Old Buddy. I react to Old Buddy, then I understood it. Like, oh, okay, I get dark humor, but yeah, some will be really pushing them edges, bro.
Borderline. It was pushing it, but people found some enjoyment in them.
Nothing but a wire-back silver number crunching clanker.
Why won't you adopt me?
Because you're silver.
Sir, there are children.
Flicker.
You Super Bowl dragon piece of scrap clanker!
But then they started to become very, very direct and intentional, almost as if people were substituting racial slurs, things that had racial, connotations, and slotting them in to these, conversations about robots. It got nasty.
Don't you know that clanker?
See, this is crazy, man, bro. Bro, this was crazy. I reacted to it when old buddy did the video, and I reacted to it like, that is wild.
In the back of the bus, Rosa Sparks. Hey, Wireback, going somewhere, are ya? These rust monkeys want civil rights now. Martin Luther Clanker has a simulation, does he? Winston Johnson. Sleep tight, George Droid. Clanker lives matter. No, they don't.
Folks, what can I get started for you today? Oh, well. Look what the Roomba dragged in. Didn't you see the sign outside? We don't serve clankers here. Can't you read?
See, and that crazy called AI. AI can read. Like, it's an AI, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to get too deep though, but you get it though.
What are you two called? Nuts and bolts? We only serve human food here, Wirebacks. We don't have none of your oil.
See, the wild back is wild, bro.
Or microchips or whatever it is you rust buckets eat.
Sorry, we're fresh out of AAA batteries, tin skins, so why don't you get lost?
You heard him.
Stage 3 of the clanker joke was when real black people, real black names, were getting dragged into it as if they were part of the robot racism pipeline. Think George Droid, Rosa Sparks. Now we are crossing a very distinctive line where, yes, I would call this racist. And the skits that started popping up, more specifically this one, this was the main one that I would see popping up a lot. This, I would call racist, and now the clanker joke is I'm starting to question whether it's a satire joke or if the people making these skits are just racist.
All in all,
see that part. They know what they doing, bro. They pleasing them edgy audience, edgy audience viewers.
This is a nothing burger to me. People that are upset about this, the few people
let them keep crying and coping.
That are the same people who say that this is snowflake behavior to get upset at things that are clearly jokes. I think it is intentionally funny by Druski doing these things to get these people raged up, and he baited them pretty heavily about this whole thing. But them using that Uno card of if the shoe was on the other foot, and this is why I hate that whole old adage if the roles were reversed, because it lacks so much context.
It's a cop out. That's all they're doing. It's a cop out.
Context, it just doesn't fit. There's so much history behind blackface, minstrel shows, what happened to those white performers, what happened to those black performers back in the day. There's just so much history behind it that you just can't absolve it because a guy from Georgia put on a white face and then decided to do.
To me, it just said they don't really know nothing about their history.
Some sort of comedic thing behind it. I do hope that this doesn't open up to something bigger. I promise you, the first person that tries to pull off the black face in an attempt to try to be funny, it's not going to work. We've seen things like these clanker jokes pop up and then leave because, hey, we know who you are. We know who you are. You can't hide it. You can't hide it. But just take the time to laugh, gang. I don't know. Just sit back and laugh.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. They know what they doing, like I said, but you already know.